Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an in-depth review of my 2022 Jeep Sahara Unlimited. I actually ordered this in Hydro Blue Pearl is the color of this Jeep. I ordered it on December 3rd of 2021 and received it on January 7th from the dealership. It took about 3 to 4 weeks to get it built and delivered to me. This is a 3.6 liter V6. It's got the factory tires. They're 18-inch polished wheels with gray spokes and two 55/70 R18 all-season tires. No upgrades to those. Those are just standard. Then it does come with two front and one rear tow hooks, so you'll see those here on the front. It has automatic headlamps, front fog lamps, tinted windshield glass. There's been no upgrades or modifications to the front exterior of this Jeep. That latch there is just a latch. There's one on both sides to open the hood to get to the engine. It does have heated side mirrors and tinted windshield glass. Those front doors do come off. Actually, the front and back doors come off, and those quarter panel windows come off. As you can see, we're in the middle of a snowstorm, so we haven't had a chance to take any of those off. To start the review of the interior, this is the actual back of the Jeep. The door and the window open. It does have one 12-volt plug in the back. And then you can see this is the Jeep roll bar, which is the same color as the truck. And then it has an Alpine stereo system. The stereo system in this Jeep is amazing. You do have some tow hooks on the back of the seat, and then plenty of room in the back. We actually folded down the seats the other day and took the two dogs, a 105-pound German Shepherd and Australian Shepherd, in the back of this truck with plenty of room. Then you can lift up the back, and there is some storage there. I keep all of my emergency roadside assistance stuff in there, and then here is where you put all of your screws, nuts, bolts for when you take the doors and the windows off. Then you can lift up that plastic piece, and that exposes your jack for if you were to have to change your tire. And then the back door shows some vents. There are some mods that you can get for that. Then there is a little card that shows the measurements of the different Jeeps. And the fuel door is located on the driver's side rear. I was kind of surprised that it's not a locking door, but apparently you can buy aftermarket locking doors to put on there. And then in the spare tire on the back is where your rear view camera is, and you can actually turn that camera on anytime, even when you're driving forward. And then as we go to the back seat does fold down. It's a 60-40 split, and in the middle console there is a 120-volt plug for your passengers, as well as two USBs and two USB-C ports, which is very nice, and then two cup holders. Probably the hardest part to get used to with this Jeep is that the automatic windows, the controllers are in the middle, and then two vents for your passengers in the back as well. Plenty of room, two speakers right above their head that sit on another kind of roll bar, so that when you take the roof off, you still have your speakers. And again, the stereo system in this Jeep, I'm so impressed with it. But very roomy back seat. As we come around to the front passenger seat, there is a netting in the door to hold things. There's one on the driver's side and the passenger side. I haven't heard great things about that. I heard that it stretches very easily. There is the two air vents. There is a vanity mirror. And then in the middle you have your two cup holders. And then there's my 6-speed manual transmission. Yes, I do know how to drive a stick. There's the middle console. There's two compartments. This is the top compartment, and then when you close that, so you don't make a mess, when you close that, you can open the second deeper compartment for storage. There's the key. I can leave it in there because I park it in the garage. Biggest complaint, there are only two cup holders in the front. We're looking for things, aftermarket things we can buy. And as we come around to the driver's side door, it's the same door setup as the passenger side door with the net. And then these are your controls for your interior and exterior lights. Typical Jeep steering wheel with controllers for cruise control and radio on the front, and on the back there's a volume and radio. My seats are all manual. There's no automatic seat positioning. That's all manual. And then when you come around the front, there is my controller for the 4-wheel drive, which I got to use yesterday in the snow. And then here in the middle is where the controllers are for the windows. This is the hardest part to get used to. And then the climate controls, the radio controls, everything else is right there in the middle with easy access. And then that is the 8.4-inch navigation screen, integrated garage door opener, and then that is the controller for my one-touch sky roof, which is a $4,000 upgrade in this vehicle. Then probably the most frustrating part of my vehicle so far has been this radio right here. Although it has many features, the U-Connect was very hard to connect to. The heated steering wheel and heated seats come on automatically when you start the car. And again, that's the controller for the one-touch sky roof. The sky roof opens. You can actually open it up to 60 miles an hour. It does just go straight back. It opens over the front and the back seats. Again, we haven't had a chance to use that because we live in Ohio and it is winter. And just a view from the top, this is what it looks like with the sky roof open. You can see the front seat and the back seat. Very easy to use, very nice. You don't have to take anything off. You just hit a button and it goes back. We can't wait to be able to use that in the summer. So here I am closing it, and it just flattens out. It's kind of like an accordion, flattens out and then sinks down into the compartment. So there she is, the 2022 Jeep Sahara Unlimited. My manufacturer retail price on this was about $48,000. Some of the upgrades I got were the safety features like the lane departure, the cruise control, assisted cruise control, which will slow you down if there's somebody too close in front of you, LED tail lights, the heated seats, the heated steering wheel, the one-touch sky roof, which I said is a $4,000 upgrade. I got a lot of the comfort things that I wanted in the Jeep, and I can't wait to be able to use it in the summer, take the roof and the doors off and put the dogs in and take it for a ride.